Hey there, Dana Mitchell here, and I'm just popping in for a minute to kind of talk about why I love essential oils and why I'm enjoying sharing them with you. Well, it kind of goes back a couple of years where I have, as a child, was very stressful, and I'm type A, and I'm a huge perfectionist, and I tend to get a lot of things going thinking I can do it all at the same time. Well, I just internalized that and I continue to be stressful even as I've gotten older. Well, then I became a mom, and boy, is that stressful. And I only have one, I have an only child. So, over time, my body just kept saying, no, you've had enough, and, you just can't handle all this anxiety. So, a couple years ago, I was trying to find ways to help me with anxiety. And I came across oils, and I thought it was really kind of fascinating how your mood could be altered by a smell. And then I read an article that talked about how your moods and your emotions are tied to memories, and a lot of times there's a smell associated with that. So if you think of like the holidays, there are definite smells that when I smell them, it triggers, great memories of the holidays. So I was able to kind of understand that connection between emotions and your body and aromas. So here comes essential oils. I had a friend that contacted me, and she's a very good friend, and she said, you're not yourself. And I had been trying to figure out what was going on and how to fix it. And I tried traditional ways, medicines and things to deal with anxiety. And the side effects were just worse than the problem. So she convinced me to give it a try, the oils, and I'm glad I did. I fought it. I thought, ugh, that's just something else on my plate, and I just can't take anything else. But my daughter was the one that changed my mind. She too, it runs in the family, is very stressful. And I try so hard not to give her my anxiety. And, I think she's just kind of inherits that whole stressful personality. So, I decided I was going to find some solutions for her. I didn't really care about myself, but I wanted to help her. She was having terrible problems sleeping. So I tried the oils on myself to see how was that going to help me. And I was really surprised. I was able to sleep better. I was able to control some of my anxiety issues better than I had in the past. And then we started using the oils with my daughter. So kind of the rest is history. And I just was so excited that I found this option, and I was telling people about it. It's kind of like you find, a new ice cream that's amazing and you just tell your friends. Well, that's what I did with the oils, and people wanted to try them. Voila, I have an oil business and I love it. And the reason I do is because there's so many aha moments for people when they think there is absolutely no solution to some kind of medical related problem that they're having, and they try an oil and it helps, and then they try another oil and they tell their friends, and it just kind of goes from there. So oils are amazing if you are open-minded and you give them a try. And of course, there's people who it's just kind of not for them at that point in their life. So it's just always neat to me when a person connects with me and they say, gosh, I totally wouldn't think that you'd be an oil person. That's kind of out there, woo-woo kind of stuff. But really, oils are for everybody, and there's really an oil for every kind of situation that you have. So that's kind of my backstory, and I'm very excited to share oils with you and give you information. The other side of that is I'm a true researcher at heart, and I have tons of resources about different things that can be helped with oils. And I enjoy sharing that. I enjoy being that person, that resource for people when they don't have time for themselves. Because it's easy for me to research stuff, and it's easy for me to pop information in an email or a text, and they have what they need. So I hope you are getting some great ideas about how oils can be a part of your life. And hopefully you understand a little bit about why I'm so passionate about them. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. Bye.